Okay, out here in the garage, getting back to my wife's Bravada. Had a problem with the front axle. Here is the bearing plate that the front axle goes into. The right side, passenger side axle goes into here. And originally thought this bearing in here is what was making the noise and was bad. And those bearings are kind of dry, and the grease in here had never been changed, and that's kind of upsetting to me because when we bought this vehicle a couple years ago, I took it to the local Chevy dealer here, General Motors dealer, on purpose because I wanted fresh lubricant and all the right General Motors lubricants put into the vehicle, and they did not lubricate this, and this is where my problem is at. There is a little rubber plug right there that could have been taken out and lube put in. So anybody out there that has a TrailBlazer or Bravada with the 4.2 inline 6-cylinder, take this video to your dealer and show them this, because this needs to be lubricated. It's on the side of the oil pan. I'll show you down here. There's the grease I dug out of it. Hard. Okay. Go down here and I had to pull the ball joint loose right there to get it to tip to pull the axle loose from right there where it goes through the oil pan. That's where I took the bearing plate from, is right there. And right there, there's the oil pan. See the oil drain plug. Right here is a coupler that the axle spline went into. Get the wire out of the way. The axle spline went into. Well, my next problem is this coupler that goes and connects the axle splines to the axle coming from the differential. There's the differential pumpkin right here. On the other side of the oil pan, there's an axle that goes through the oil pan to that coupler, which connects the two axles together. Well, in that coupler, it's stripped. Either the axle is stripped or the coupler splines are stripped, or both. I'm hoping the spline and the coupler are stripped, but I'm afraid that's not the case because that coupler is extremely hard steel. But if the splines and the axle are stripped, then I have to pull the axle from the other side, all that loose, and then unbolt the differential pumpkin and pry it out of the oil pan, because it's pressed into the oil pan, because that shaft that goes through there is from inside the differential pumpkin. So no fun. That's where I'm at.